Hello, everybody. This is Sean Hill of thewealthchoice.com, and I have two great friends with me tonight, internet marketing geniuses, and they've decided to hang out with me for a little bit. I have my good buddy, my business partner, Vanessa Lewis, with me. Vanessa, say hello.
Hello.
And I have my other business partner with me, Miss Nicole Tracy. Nicole, say hello.
Hey.
All right, all right. And what we want to do tonight is, do a little bit of training on a powerful weapon that a lot of times network marketers really either don't use or don't know how to use. And I'm going to tell you three do's and three don'ts, and we're going to kind of role play and show you an example. So the weapon I'm talking about, the tool, really is the power of the three-way call. Well, why would we want to do a three-way call? Because it's leverage. A three-way call allows you to get out of the way, whether you're having great success or you're not, or you brand new. This is great for brand new people, but whether you're having great success or you're brand new, a three-way call allows you to get out the way. And why is that important? Because a lot of times our friends and family don't always believe us. Maybe we've been in a lot of opportunities before. Maybe we haven't been in any. And so either one could be a problem. So what that three-way call allows us to do is for us to kind of step back, get out the way, and connect them with somebody that they can maybe have a third-party verification for. And so that is really powerful. What it also does, it shows our prospect how easy this is to do. Because if all I have to do is put people in front of somebody, then that's going to be a lot easier to demonstrate, a lot easier to duplicate. And so now I'm not feeling that, I have to do it all. So, that's really the kind of background of a three-way call. And so that's why it's really important that you just do something. And that's going to be one of my tips, but I don't want to get too far ahead. Let me see. Nicole, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, there you are. All right. Well, your live feed went off, but I just want to make sure you're there. Because if you just want to put that one up, there you are. Okay. All right. Good deal.
See me now.
Good deal. So here we're going to go ahead and start doing the role play. So Vanessa, I'm talking to Vanessa about this great business, and I'm saying, Vanessa, hey, I've got this business I think you're going to be a rock star in, and I want to, I've shown you the video. And what did you like most about what you saw in that video?
Well, I like the fact that I will be able to work independently without having to recruit. But if I, in the event that I do recruit, it's a bonus for me.
All right. Well, I know you may have had some questions. What question did you have about anything that you saw?
Well, just getting started. How does it work as far as the listing? You're finding your own listings?
Man, awesome. You know what? That's a great question. I've just been in a few weeks myself. I'm still going through the training, and I'm still learning. But here's what I like to do: is I like to connect you with somebody that is a great person that has some experience, that has some success in this. And so that's what I like to do, is connect you with my upline. And you have a minute? Can you hold on while I get them on the line?
Sure, go ahead.
All right. And so that's kind of that lead in. And so here's some of the tips before I bring Nicole online to do her piece. Here are some of the tips I want to share with you. Here's some of the three do's. I got my notes here somewhere here. There we go. Here are the three do's that you want to do for a three-way call. You want to edify your upline. So see how I edified, and you want to be honest. You don't want to say, well, they're a six-figure, multi, It doesn't have to be that great. They're great people. Just all you have to do is just be honest. Hey, if they've been in it a little bit longer than you have, say that. If they've had some success, say that. But you want to edify your upline. You want to edify your upline. So that's one thing. So when I talk to Vanessa about that and edification, I may say, you know what? She is, so busy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get her online. I did talk to her earlier. I told her I was going to be talking to somebody that I was really impressed with later. So I'm hoping she's going to be available. So that part of that edification, that's part of making that person seem really, really important because they are. So number two, practice with your phone. If you haven't done a three-way on the phone before, you don't want this to be the time where you're first learning, your first practicing. So make sure if you just call, your friends and say, hey, you know what, I just need to practice, how to use my three-way on my phone. Practice first. Don't let this be the first time, because what's going to happen, and I know because it's happened to me, you're going to connect them, you're going to hang up, and they're going to hang up, and you're going to spend like 20 or 30 minutes trying to get everybody connected. And I tell you what, a lot of that momentum, a lot of that edification is just going to be completely just gone because you've lost that momentum. So you want to make sure that you've already practiced. And there's the number three on our to-do list. Do them. Do them. Because why that's going to be so important, like I said earlier, one, it's going to get you out the way. Two, you can sit back and learn, but that's going to be one of the don'ts, which you don't want to do. But you can sit back and learn and hear how they do it, and everybody's going to be a little different. So you're going to be able to pick up some great things from everybody. So everybody's going to be a little different. So those are the three do's: edify your upline, practice before you get a chance to do it, and you also want to do them. So you just get to do them. What are some don'ts? What are some things you don't want to do? You don't want to interrupt your upline. So they're talking. They've already built a rapport. So Vanessa is talking to Nicole. Nicole is explaining. Then I was like, don't forget to tell about this. Make sure you talk about that. Right in the middle of that connection. Now you're jumping in and you're making yourself part of the conversation. Another thing you don't want to talk too much. I mean, just connect them. You don't want to give Nicole's history and boy, when she was 5, she picked cotton, and you don't want to go through all that long, and it's like 20 minutes. Like, oh my God, I got to go. I don't even have time to talk to this person. Remember, their time is valuable. I hope your time is valuable, and your prospect's time is valuable. So a real brief introduction, real brief edification, 1 or 2 minutes, maybe 30 seconds. Hey, great friend of mine, business partners, taught me a lot. She's doing well. She knows the ins and outs, and I'm going to bring her. She's real busy, real important, building her team, has had a lot of success. I'm going to get her online. Just something that important. And the last thing you don't want to do, you don't want to zone out. In other words, while they're on the line, you don't want to be, just kind of watching TV, taking notes, because this is a great opportunity for you to learn. This is a great opportunity for you to train yourself. So, just those are the three do's, and I'll kind of recap them towards the end of the call. So, I'm dialing up. I got Vanessa. She's ready to go. So I'm dialing up Nicole, and I'm saying, "Hey, Nicole. Hey, how you doing? This is Sean."
Hey, Sean. I'm doing great. How are you?
Well, you know what? I'm doing great. I talked to you earlier. I texted you earlier. I know you were busy. Is it a good time? Is this okay time to talk?
Sure. What's up?
Well, I told you about this person I was really impressed with, Vanessa. I just happened to have her on the line. She's seen the video. She's excited. She did have a question about, finding products to list on eBay, and I said, I have somebody that I know that's, that's really rocking it, really killing it. I know you're in the busy, in the middle of doing your training. Could you just take a few moments and just kind of answer that question for us?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Nicole.
So you can go ahead.
Hi,
You can go ahead, Nicole. Well, she had a question about listing. Oh, go ahead, Vanessa. Tell her your question.
Oh, so my question was, just when you're listing on eBay, you're finding your own listings, and you're listing them. Where are you getting your listings from?
Okay. Well, a lot of times my products come from Amazon, or I'll go to other sources, and I will. It's basically just doing a back and forth check, making sure that like you can find stuff from Amazon, or you can go to Walmart or different stores, but make sure that your profit um, is good enough to go into the stores. It's basically just doing research and see if you can make money.
Okay.
Did did that answer your question? Or
Yes, it did.
so
Awesome. Go ahead.
are you looking to get started tonight?
Oh yes, yes.
Awesome,
I'm
awesome,
excited.
awesome. Can't wait to start working with you.
Thank you.
All
Hey
right.
guys, and that's it. Just that simple. Just you just get out of the way. Don't make yourself the issue. One other thing I did forget to neglect is a lot, and this is real soul, and you'll get this as you go. You really your prospect, you want to call them by their first name, and the person you're edifying, you want to call them by their last name. So if I was when you do that, you really want to say, hey, Miss Tracy, this is my good friend, Vanessa, and she had a question about that. And what that does, that's just real subtle. Once again, we're talking about edification. So what that does, that's that subtle thing where now you're putting this person edifying them because they're Miss Tracy. Even if you know them, even if that's your homegirl, that's Tracy, that's Nicole. Even if that's who that is, when you're edifying them, that's not who it is. She's not Nicole from the block. Well, not Nicole, but she's not your homegirl Nicole. She's Miss Tracy. Hey, Miss Tracy, I have Vanessa on the line. She had this question, da 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 da, and so that just builds that leverage. So guys, I hope this training has helped you. I really appreciate my two friends jumping on with me in doing this training. And so remember, the key about it is to make sure that you're doing those three-way calls because that's going to it's going to educate you. It's going to educate your prospect about how to do it because this is going to duplicate so that when they have a prospect that they're talking to, they're going to be able to do it, and you're going to have so much success. And I look forward to hearing it. Well, anyway. This is going to end our training. I hope you've enjoyed it. Get out there and do it, and we want to hear, how you do with it. And so get out there, have some fun. Once again, this is Sean Hill of thewealthchoice.com because I absolutely believe that wealth is a choice. Say goodbye, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.